Welcome to Daddy Bits from the Trading Daddies. We are the Trading Daddies. This is our daily technical analysis show where we talk to you guys about the plays that we want to talk about, as well as a reviewer request that's usually on the comments below. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, right? Hit the post notification bell. Also, give us a preemptive thumbs up if you guys like this content. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to send it back in the comment section below. But with that being said, let's get to it. Yo, how was today, dude?
Today was weird. Today was choppy, up and down, up and down, up
and down.
That's it.
Every time that happens, I send out this meme on our Discord. Oh, choppy day.
Oh, choppy day.
Oh, choppy day.
When Jesus died.
When J-Pow talks.
When J-Pow talks.
When J-Pow talks.
Cannot do it. I can't.
Burr.
Dude, he disappointed this week. Very disappointed this week.
Oh man, let's get to it. Again, this is not financial advice. Please just let you guys know these are the plays that we're thinking about and how we think as traders and how we prepare. So if you are following these trades, please make sure that you guys manage your risk. And by no means are we responsible for any losses, because those are losses of ours too. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about NASDAQ futures. John, what do you see?
Nothing new. I mean, might be right again tomorrow, but at this point, I really don't care anymore.
The market giveth and the market taketh away.
No, the market's been taketh away.
It's been taketh away.
Taketh away.
Again, this is a take profit market. If you guys see profit, please make sure that you guys take it. We don't know what the directions are. I mean, it could be up, it could be down. We've seen this.
It's not even take your profit. It's like the market takes your money. It's not even taking your profit. It just takes your money.
You know who's making some money? Dude, the brokers with all these margin calls.
I know. But how about this? If you look at the NASDAQ futures right now, I mean, it's a long night. You know, every time we speak, it somewhat pops. But as of right now, just let it be. You know, let it be. The support you're looking at right now is you see that it bounced off of the support. You see NQ right there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So it bounced off support. I mean, your last support would be, that green line right there, which is the 50. Nothing really exciting because overall we've been in choppy waters. So wow.
It broke while we were talking.
It broke while we're talking. But anyways, I won't be surprised if tomorrow is another choppy day, like this entire week. But really, I mean, we still got 3 stocks to look at. So
definitely, let's take a look at
game plan.
Let's take a look at SPY futures. This is the S&P 500. This is the 15-minute chart. I mean, I'm not excited, dude.
Yeah, same exact thing. It looks like this can come down a little bit.
Right? This could definitely come down.
Yeah.
We never know. Just make sure, again, please take the profits as you may. It is what it is. Just make sure that you guys manage your own risk, right? Let's take a look at the stocks that John and I are actually thinking about playing. The first one is Space.
Virgin Galactic. All right. So when it comes to this very, very volatile stock, SPCE, I've traded Space so many times. Oh my God, I can't even count. But really, the end of the line was when it hit, in the 60s. Okay,
right here.
Really, this company, they're not profitable. Obviously, they're just shooting, planes, trying to shoot people out in the space. But they delayed that. They had some news that they were going to delay it, but that's not the reason of the sell-off, because first of all, this is a tech company, Okay, and that massive sell-off from the 60s all the way to the Jesus Christ, like the 25s, from 60 to 25. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy move.
That's worse than riding Neo at 64 all the way to 38.
Don't remind me that. Don't remind me.
No, that was me. But anyway, today what we're going to look at is we're going to look at as far as December. So what you want to do is we're stuck in this range again, okay? A range of price range, basically, from 36 all the way to I think 24-ish. Yeah, so about 2350. That's your range right there. It seems like space is going to be stuck within that range. So unless you break, 3125 or 3350, if you want to swing it up there, or even if you're feeling lucky, you want to swing it all the way to 3550. Hey, I mean, that could be like weeks, probably like 2-3 weeks.
It's going to be floating around this range for a while.
Yeah, and it seems like it because it's not oversold. The chart's definitely beat down, but it's not oversold. So there could be some more downside pressure on this one, but definitely you want to put a tight stop loss on this one because SPCE is very volatile. It can move like 6 to 10% a day.
Yeah, right.
And it did today. It ran intraday. It actually moved 10%.
Right there.
Yep. So you just got to be careful with this stock. Just make sure you place a tight stop loss on this one, 2% really. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're going to enter this trade tomorrow, if we were looking at this chart, right, we would probably enter the trade. If it gaps down tomorrow, we're probably going to see it open at around 27. We're probably going to take profit around 29.46, if anything. If it moves towards the EMA 9 right here, that's one way that we're going to, take our profits, probably re-enter to test the 33.75, which is the EMA 20. But that's just the way that, we look at the chart, and it's a way for us to protect our profits and our capital without going ham, especially for a volatile stock like this.
Yep.
Right. The other stock that we want to talk about is actually a Cathie Wood special. It's in line with space, and the reason why space kind of moved is because of the ARC-X news, right? So this is another play that's actually going to be in ARC-X. From what I heard, is Gilat Satellites, which is an Israeli satellite 5G play.
She has some connections, somewhere in Israel because isn't Nano MDM is from Israel as well?
Yeah. Exactly. You guys see this move? It looks exactly like the space chart.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like the space chart, right? Exactly like the space chart. If you put them side by side together, this actually kind of looks a little bit more on the beaten downside for me. To me, I could see this probably like around 11.66, and I'll take profit there. This is not a company that I'm going to hold long term, but it's more of a company that I'm going to trade in and out just to get a taste of the profits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from a intraday standpoint, we saw that, it kind of opened up a little bit on the lower end of like 10.09, and it kind of ended at around like 10.60 or 10.88 actually. Wow, that kind of moved up a little bit at the end of the day there. But again, this is one of those hype stocks that we could see moving forward, especially with tech kind of bouncing back. But make sure that you guys, again, we can't not keep reminding you guys to protect your profits and your capital, right? But with that, before we get into the stock that our good friend Rob 100 Buck, who actually won our BTC contest this past weekend, he sent us a stock that he wants us to cover. But if you guys are interested in us covering a stock that you guys are interested in, please make sure that you guys subscribe, like the video, and make sure you just drop it down in the comment section below so that we can get to you guys. We've been gotten some pretty cool requests. We're going to cover those on Sunday's episode. But today's stock from Rob 100 Buck is actually Denison Mines DNN, which is a penny stock that deals with uranium mining.
Can you use mine uranium?
Yeah. In Canada.
Wow, I didn't know you could mine uranium.
I didn't know either. That's new to me, right? So I'm gonna do.
I know you can mine Bitcoin, but I didn't know you can mine uranium.
I didn't think uranium. You mine uranium? I did. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not well versed in it. But from a technical standpoint, I would be weary of this stock. This is something that the volatility right there. It's just I don't like it, especially this candle that happened today. I mean, it got rejected on double support. I mean, although it did still end up green, it did get rejected. So that to me is a little bit worrisome.
For this one, they're trying to protect that dollar price right there.
Yeah,
that's where your support is at. 99 cents to $1. There should be some support. If that's broken tomorrow, I could see some more, downward pressure on this one, but I mean, there has to be some significant news for this to actually pop. And I'm assuming that, last month around, the 5th, that's when they put out some good news and it ran all the way to like 180.
Yeah.
It's back down. So from the top, it kind of lost like what, 80, 70% of its value or whatever. No, actually, I'm sorry, 50% of value. So what you want to look into is just make sure that support is not broken. But if you're looking from the daily chart, it seems like it's going to break soon.
Yeah,
it's going to break soon. So if you're long on this one, just hang in there. But really, it's a small cap stock, so it's super volatile. Just be careful because this could be like a pump and dump, and we're on the wrong side of the stick here. So
definitely. But if we take a look at the intraday chart here, yeah, look at that.
Those are fat candles. Those are fat candles, man.
Good Lord, look at that volatility. I'm not gonna be able to stomach that. That's rough. So make sure that you guys do protect whatever capital you guys have in this stock. If you guys have strong convictions about it and you guys know something that we don't, I mean, obviously you're gonna hold, but this is our personal opinion on this stock. So just make sure that you guys
look at it just as an example. The first 15-minute, the first candle on the 15-minute, it ran 10%.
Right there.
From 101 all the way to like 110, 109, roughly that's 9% or 10%. But
right there.
Yeah, and it came back down, an hour later, 10% drop. So
exactly.
Yeah, those are some big swings. So if you can stomach that, go ahead.
Yep, but I'm not gonna stomach it because my stomach already hurts.
Dude, I've been eating air, bro.
And I've definitely been eating air, right? And that is right there, the end of the video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you guys have the good thumbs up if you like the content. Please make sure that you guys do comment on the section below so that you guys could tell us what stocks you guys want us to cover. Follow us on our socials at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Follow us both at Trading Daddies. Go to tradingdaddies.com for all your merch, all your news. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember that the charts do not lie.